Get ready for music, laughs, and a quest that's hilariously absurd. King Arthur and his knights are in town, and joining us from ATG San Francisco, it's Amanda Robles, who stars as the Lady of the Lake, and Major Attaway playing King Arthur, here to share the magic, mischief, and Monty Python style hilarity that makes Spamalot a must-see for all ages. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Okay, take me through, for anyone who hasn't seen this, give me the background of all of this hilarity and magical fun.
Well,
you go through your journey.
We take the the 1975 classic film, and Eric Idle has just added enough songs and music for it to make a little bit more sense, but not that much more. But King Arthur is on a journey, on a quest, and he is looking for knights to join him so that they can govern the country or something like that. I'm not quite sure. But then God says, you need to go do this, and then hilarity ensues. All of them are incompetent except for her. She's the only one who knows what's going on, and she helps us get through the story.
And Amanda, why do you think that this story has resonated with audiences just throughout all this time?
I think, well, it's a classic, right? I mean, the movie was made in 1975. I remember a lot of our cast members are always like, yeah, I grew up with it, I grew up with it, I grew up with it. And it's really, laughter doesn't change throughout time, and it's remained a classic for that reason. It's just so funny. And I tell people all the time, it's like, if you could put all the dad jokes in about 2.5 hours worth of a piece, that's what it is.
Absolutely.
So much fun. And Major, what would you say is the hardest part of kind of delivering this style of humor to a live audience?
Oh,
me. I'm the hardest part. Just joking.
well, sometimes. But also, as King Arthur, I have to do less. And sometimes the audience is so tuned in that they know what I'm going to say before I say it because they know the show so well or the film. And so often it's hard to just reel it in and just stay at the base level that King Arthur is supposed to stay at. Yeah.
Yes. And then what about your character? Tell me about kind of stepping into that every night. What is that like?
Yeah, sure. So originally, the Lady of the Lake, she's talked about in the movie, but we never actually really see her, where in the musical, she's actually a person that helps these knights throughout their journey. So it's really nice to have her come into this, figure. And she comes in, at her time, sometimes when people are taking too long with the story, she kind of inserts herself as well. But it's really nice to guide them through song, because mostly I sing throughout. I think I have one talking scene, and that's it. So it's really fun to just guide these men through song.
Yeah.
As I think some women try to do in real life.
Anyway, to try to communicate,
exactly.
right?
Exactly. But it's really fun just to share the stage with them. It really is.
Yeah. And Major, what about for you? What is it like, preparing for this role and then stepping into this every night?
Well, preparing for it, there's a lot of community in this show, and so I try to make sure I check in with the other actors more often than I think I would in other productions. And music usually gets me in the proper headspace, I try and find a rhythm for Arthur for the day, and it's usually based in some funk music for whatever reason, so that he can keep moving forward. And I don't know, it's because it's such an epic journey, the story itself. That's how I lead up to it. I prepare myself mentally that they were going far away, for far places. And even when I'm on stage and we're crossing the countryside, I tend to imagine the rolling hills instead of a theater that's dark.
Yeah, incredible. I love that. You're going on a journey and kind of anything can happen, right?
Yes.
This is kind of a play where anything can happen. There's so much hilarity. There's so much going on. Is there a moment during the show that it's just like, I don't know, makes you kind of like have to hold it together? There's so much going on that, like, this point every show, you're like, I just got to keep this going.
I mean, for me, yes. My favorite scene is the Knights of Ni, because there is a moment of improv that is built into the production, and so it keeps me sharp, keeps me focused.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to work with your fellow actors in that capacity. You know, there's a bit of electricity that flows across the room when nobody knows what's going to happen.
Yeah, and Amanda, watching everyone, do you kind of see a moment of that at any point?
I do most of the time. You know, I'm on stage when a lot of people aren't, but you know, there are times when, and I tell them too that like, there are times when I watch them backstage because it's just so much fun.
Yeah.
His name is Lancelot, is still one of my favorite numbers.
Yes.
You know, there's a flying cow at one point that it's just like, how is this related to anything that's happened? But it does, and I love to see it, you know, fall from, you know, a good 2 stories onto a person every night, you know?
Yeah. I love that. All right, Major, what do you hope that audiences take away? There's so much going on in the world right now. This is an opportunity to really just tune it all out, have some fun. What do you hope that audiences take away from this?
Well, like Amanda said, comedy is timeless. Good comedy is. And I hope that they come to do exactly that. Sit down and forget about all of the issues for just a little while and let me handle that.
Amazing. And where can people come and check you guys out and enjoy all of this?
We'll be at the Golden Gate Theater until the 22nd.
22nd.
Until the 22nd.
Come and see us.
All right, that is a good run here. Lots of opportunities for everyone to get some tickets and come and check it out. Amanda and Major, thank you so much for being here at Live in the Bay. We appreciate you.